Well, it is Fringe time, and that means we are meeting over the course of these next few weeks some fascinating, incredible and talented artists, whether they be authors, comedians, singers or beatboxers. Which brings me to our next guests, Thum and Jamie McDowell from Beating the Habit. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
G'day.
But what is it? What is beatboxing?
So it's I guess it's one of the elements of hip hop, and to a degree, and it kind of started out of people just rapping on the street. So and they'd normally have a boombox, but then when there was no boombox, people would be like But then it just evolved to people making the sounds more percussive with their mouths instead of going like boom boom. It was more like. And so just replicating the drums and the turntables and just more of a way for people to rap over it, to give them a backing track. And then it kind of evolved into this huge international beast of, people emulating instruments and, crossing genres and everything.
But I really want our listeners to hear just what you and Jamie can do. Now, I know you do a mean rendition of Sway.
Yep, we
by
do
Michael Bublé. Can we ask you to do that today?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Take it away. Thum and Jamie McDowell from Beating the Habit, currently performing at the Adelaide Fringe in the Garden of Unearthly Delights.
When the marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, come make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, sway me smooth, come sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, come sway with me. When we dance you get away from me, don't stay with me, come sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes can see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway I go weak. Who can hear the sound of violins long before it begins? Make me thrill as only you know how. Come sway me smooth, sway me now. This is Thum. Like a flower bending in the breeze, sway with me, come bend with ease. When we dance you get away with me, so stay with me, come sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes can see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway I go weak. Who can hear the sound of violins long before it begins? Make me thrill as only you know how. Come sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
Woohoo! That was brilliant. Thum, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Just to paint a visual picture for you listeners listening at home or in the car, just the what you do with your mouth there is incredible, and it really sounds like the hi-hat on the drums and the saxophone, and it's just incredible. Does it hurt?
Sometimes, if I'm really pushing for that new sound, I tend to practice it over and over and over, and sometimes my voice, my vocal cords aren't really stretched to that wavelength or whatever, so it usually takes a while for me to get into some of the things. Like I've been working on a lot of trying to get chords and things like that, and that kind of stretches it a little bit, and things like really high things like Well, can't even do it today.
Goodness, no, I don't want to hurt
Yeah.
you. Can you do a dripping tap? I could spend all afternoon with you guys. Feeling very untalented sitting in the studio next to Thum and Jamie McDowell from Beating the Habit, currently performing as part of the Adelaide Fringe in the Paradiso Spiegel tent in the Garden of Unearthly Delights. Tom, can we ask you to do the Star Wars sounds again for Michelle?
The Star Wars sounds, yeah. I can do a few of them. When R2 like flies out of the and like the land speeders and lightsabers and
Now, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, I hear you do a mean version
yep.
of that. Can we ask you
Mm-hmm.
to share that with our listeners today?
I'll start with a little bit of a Michael Jackson medley and I'll blend it in.
Take it away. Thum and Jamie McDowell.
All right. Kick you one now, beat you one now, dad you one's fan. Beat it, beat it. For my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. We're gonna take it back. Way back into time. Billie Jean, who's the mountain lover? The girl who claims that I am one. The kitten is not my son, but it could be Jamie's. I'm not quite sure.
You are incredible.